That's what's up. Hey man, I like this speaker. Look, I have had a lot of speakers come through here. I've had some really nice LG speakers that have sounded just amazing. I've had the Soundcore joints that just blow your eardrums out. I've had some JBLs. I've had all different price brackets from $1,000 or actually about $1,500 all the way down to like 30 bucks, okay? This one falls in right at $400, and I want to address that immediately because, you know, when it comes to price, I'm not usually the one that, you know, wants to go spend the most money on something and just think it's going to be awesome. I'm usually the guy trying to save the money, and I know a lot of you are too. In this particular case, this is worth every penny, even if it's not on sale. I don't normally say that about a lot of things. Dude, as soon as I turned this speaker on, I was outside of my patio and I needed to turn it on. It started receiving an update and I said, you know what? Let me see if it'll actually play some music while it's updating. It starts to play the music and I'm sitting here with my mouth open like, holy crap. The bass, I was outdoors. The bass sounded like it was coming from below or from the rear. The mids and highs were on point, the treble. I had it on my patio. Then I decided, hey, let me just crank up the volume a little bit and walk out there, like, you know, at the end of my yard. I could still hear and feel the bass. Of course, I did have to turn it up quite a bit, but oh man, it's like, you know, I don't even like having that many people at my house, but but this thing right here, by the way, I don't even think I told you the name. This is the UE HyperBoom, Ultimate Ears HyperBoom. I don't even like having that many people at my house, but this right here makes me want to invite a crap load of people over my house just so we can just go through my playlist and jam hard. There's not a whole lot to see, man. It's just, you know, this big old like rectangular box. But you do have some ports right here. Of course, you got all your IP ratings and stuff like that. Man, y'all should already know what's up when you come to this channel. I don't do specs. You can go to the UE website and read all about the specs. I'm here to let you know if it jams or not. So let's get back to that. So right here, you got all your ports and stuff. You got a USB charging out, you got optical, you got 3.5 millimeter. What else is that? What is that down there? Oh yeah, that is the one, if I'm gonna say there's a flaw on this speaker, this is it right here. It's the DC charging port. Why can they just not have USB-C? Sometimes I guess it's because it's the size of the battery, but I don't know. I'm not that smart to know why they have to do something like this, but this is a flaw in my opinion, which is the DC charging. If they could change that to USB-C, that would be awesome. Then it would be like ultimate portable speaker. When we talk about portable speaker, it is portable. You saw me walk in here with it. You get 24 hours of battery life. Coming from something this size, putting out this kind of noise, well, you can't crank it up full blast and expect it to play 24 hours, but you know, you're gonna get some good battery life out of this thing at a moderate volume, and you really don't need to crank it up that loud. You're gonna get plenty of volume out of this thing at about 30%. Since I brought up volume, you do not have to worry about, oh my God, am I gonna be able to find the buttons? If you can't find these buttons, you don't need a Bluetooth speaker. This is the volume up and that's the volume down. There's your big old power button right there. Let me go ahead and, you know what, I'll turn it off real quick. You just press that button and it turns off. And then you have this little panel right here. You got play and pause right in the center there. And then you have, this is like a party up button. That's what it is right there. And no, I'm sorry. This is your optical output right here. And then you have two different Bluetooths. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and go into the app so I can figure out what the rest of this stuff is. I'm going to share my screen with you because I'm a nice guy and I'm in a sharing mood. So let's go ahead and share that screen. I was jamming that Roger and Zap earlier. All right, let's get into this app real quick. Let's go into the Ultimate Ears. There it is. It's at 90%. And you got your volume right there. Then you got all your Bluetooth modes. You got your Bluetooth, source 1, source 2, aux. That's what that is, that circle up here. That's this aux. And then you got your optical. And then let's see, what else can we go into? Party up. So you can pair up a couple of these speakers together. So that's always nice. But this right here was interesting. They have a dedicated app inside of the, a dedicated EQ inside of the app. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Don't mess with it. Don't fix something, or don't try to fix something that ain't broke. I turned this thing on and I was like, holy crap, it is tuned perfectly for the environment. You see this right here where it says adaptive EQ? I don't know what's going on in here. I'm no expert in this kind of stuff, of course, But they must have some microphones in here or something that kind of read the room, and they just like EQ the everything. Like they tune the sound automatically per the room. So if you're outside, it's gonna give you more of an outdoor presentation. If you're indoors in a small room, it's not gonna give you that over bellowy, boomy sound. It's gonna kind of tone it down a little bit. It automatically does it per the room that you're in. But if you have to be that guy and you have to go in here, you're gonna be able to go into modes. You get bass jump, and you see where it jumps the bass right there. Let me reset it. Then I can go into, what was that? I think this was like cinematic, yes, game and cinema, so that's gonna EQ it right there. Then you got podcast, which is gonna bring down all the bass. Let me reset that because I like it flat, and I like this thing to take care of it for me. But if you wanna do your own thing, yes, you can do your own thing too. So you can just swipe your fingers up and down as you please, but I'm gonna reset it because I ain't trying to fix nothing that ain't broke. Let me come out of here before I jack something up. What else is in this app? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, man. Wait, let's go back. No, that's it, right? Well, let's just make sure since we're all here together. We can go into settings. Let's see what's in the settings. Okay, so we got an alarm, we got the speaker name, all this good stuff. One touch playlist. So this is not something I'm gonna be using. Man, it's hot in here. I'm sweating. This is not something I'm gonna be using, but because I don't use Amazon Music or Spotify. But if you have Amazon Music or Spotify, let's see which else other one they have. And Deezer, if you have Amazon Music, Deezer, and Spotify, you can put together a playlist and just press the button and then it starts playing from that playlist. You ain't got to search through your phone. That's nice, man, because sometimes you ain't got time to be messing around finding some music. You know what you like, it's already in your playlist, so just boom, and there you go, you're playing. And of course, you can get an update because when I turned mine on, it was ready to update immediately. It took about 15 minutes for it to download and service that update. And then I was jamming, dude. This speaker jammed so hard. You know what, let me give you some non-copyright tunes, man. Let me go in here. Let me see what I got for you. Hold up. Ooh. Oh, man. Hold up. There we go. What? This ain't even up that loud. You hear all that bass? Of course you can't hear the bass. Oh man. Oh man, it's not an echo, it's just that resonance, that bass. Hey, true story. Okay, so I told you I turned this on at home, right? Because it sounded so good, I put it in my passenger seat and turned my car stereo off, and I drove over here with it. In the passenger seat. I was listening to some music, man, and it sounded so good. It sounded like I had like somewhere between like 2 and 4 6x9s. It sounded so good. Oh man, this is a great speaker. Let me give you some more music samples, man. Let me go to this one. Uh-oh, turn it all the way down. There we go. Man, that bass. It's vibrating the table. Oh man. Holy crap. Whew. The bass, you feel the bass. When I was in the car, I felt the bass in the floorboards. That's how hard this thing was knocking, man. Look, dude. It's got some weight to it. So if you're gonna be carrying this thing around, make sure you hit the gym first and take the protein shake with you because it does have some weight to it. It's a simple shape, man. You know, UE doesn't do nothing crazy with their speaker designs. They're just very simplistic, but super nice. Got the square up top, but it is a rectangle, right? And then that's it. You got a built-in handle on the back. I am applauding them for putting a built-in handle on this. Every Bluetooth speaker that weighs, shoot, I don't know, every mid-sized Bluetooth speaker should have an integrated handle. This one, it's kind of fluffed out right there, but all you gotta do is smash it and it goes down. It's just a neoprene strap that just slides. And you just slide it and you hold it just like that, and then you just walk around getting your jam on. Hit the gym first though. But yeah, man, super simple design. It's got this beautiful mesh on it. As far as the speakers, I did see, like on their infographic on their website, let me turn this music down. I did see on the infographic that there's like like two woofers spaced strategically up and down here, and then you got two mid-range. So there's like 4 drivers in here, right? And then there's nothing really on the back. So it's not a 360 speaker per se, because when I was out on my patio, I was kind of sitting on the side of it, and I noticed that over here up top is where the mids were coming from and the highs, and then over here, or maybe it was switched, over here, they were coming from here again, but nothing from the back panels except bass in that lower mid-range that you would get. But either way, I am no expert in this kind of stuff, but I do know this speaker jams so hard. So y'all can stay if you want to, man. I mean, I'm not even gonna kick y'all out. I just know that I'm gonna be jamming. So if you don't want to catch your elbow from me jamming too hard, oh, hold on, let me get this. Yeah, if you don't want to catch your elbow, you better start jamming too. All right, man. Y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get this straight. You sat through this whole video, the whole thing, and never once decided to hit the subscribe button or the like button? Man, it'd be the ones closest to you. I'll see how you are.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?